For billions of years, the sun had never failed. Every animal, every ocean, every human life depended on its light.
But one day, the sunlight suddenly began fading.
At first, nobody understood what was happening. The sky simply looked wrong.
The animals reacted immediately. Birds abandoned the skies. Entire forests became silent. Then the sun vanished.
Not an eclipse, not a storm. The sun itself had disappeared.
The temperature began falling almost immediately. Without sunlight, Earth started losing heat rapidly. The natural world became confused. Day suddenly felt like endless night. Humanity had never experienced true darkness before. The fires became everything: heat, light, hope. The oceans slowly began cooling, and violent storms formed across the planet. Without sunlight stabilizing the atmosphere, Earth became chaotic. The cold intensified every hour. From space, Earth no longer looked alive. Food quickly became difficult to find. Most animals had already disappeared into the darkness. Entire rivers began freezing. Humanity retreated underground, hiding from a world growing colder by the hour.
The planet had survived asteroid impacts, supervolcanoes, and ice ages. But Earth had never lost the sun.
And the night had only just begun. Within hours, the planet began freezing.
Without sunlight, Earth lost its warmth rapidly, and humanity depended entirely on fire.
The atmosphere became unstable. The oceans released enormous storms into the darkness.
Animals fled instinctively, searching for heat that no longer existed.
For many humans, the caves became the only protection left. Water sources slowly began freezing, and survival became increasingly difficult.
The sky itself seemed violent, as if Earth was reacting to the missing sun. The hunting grounds disappeared beneath snow and darkness. Entire families stayed awake through the endless night, afraid the fires would die. The darkness affected more than temperature. It affected the human mind.
From orbit, the planet looked cold and abandoned. Firewood became more valuable than food.
Entire ecosystems stopped functioning. Plants could no longer grow without sunlight.
The food chain began collapsing rapidly. Humanity had always trusted the sunrise. Now nobody knew if it would ever return. The cold intensified every hour. Some humans abandoned their homes, searching for warmer lands. Even after only one day, the planet was already transforming. The sun had disappeared for less than 24 hours, yet Earth already looked alien. And still the darkness continued. As the darkness continued, humanity began changing psychologically. The endless night created fear, unlike anything humans had experienced before.
Without the sun, time itself became difficult to understand.
The darkness made every sound feel dangerous. The storms grew stronger as the atmosphere destabilized. Resources became limited quickly, and survival pushed humans toward desperation. And the oceans continued losing heat, slowly freezing across enormous regions.
The ecosystem was collapsing hour by hour. The human brain depended on sunlight. Without it, exhaustion and fear intensified.
For many humans, the darkness itself became the enemy. From space, Earth looked almost lifeless.
Entire groups abandoned their homes, searching for warmth that no longer existed.
The climate spiraled further into chaos.
Many humans simply lacked the energy to continue surviving.
The world no longer resembled Earth.
Families gathered close to the fires, terrified the heat would disappear.
The atmosphere fought violently against the cold. Humanity had always depended on the sunrise. Now hope itself began fading. The sun had vanished for less than a single day, yet civilization was already collapsing.
And still the sun did not return.
After nearly 24 hours, Earth had transformed into a dying world. Humanity was exhausted, cold, hungry, and terrified, and the darkness would never end. The oceans had begun freezing across enormous regions. The atmosphere remained unstable. Every remaining fire became priceless.
For an entire generation, the sun already felt like a memory.
The planet continued growing colder every hour. Many humans simply could not survive the cold. From orbit, Earth no longer looked alive.
Humanity had survived predators, ice ages, and extinction events, but nothing prepared them for a world without sunlight.
The human mind was beginning to break beneath the endless night. Then something changed. At first, nobody believed it. The sun was returning.
After 24 hours of darkness, Earth saw light again.
For humanity, the sunrise no longer felt ordinary. The natural world slowly began recovering. But the damage remained everywhere. Humanity survived, but the planet would never fully recover.
The sun had disappeared for only one day, yet civilization nearly collapsed.
Humanity had always trusted the sun. Only after losing it did humans understand how fragile life on Earth truly is.